Hang on, hang on. I'm just trying to get my shit together here. All right. Well, I have played this game entirely too much recently. Mostly off stream, of course. Um, but that's what we're going to do today for a little while at least. So, give me a second. Make sure I have all my shit together here. One thing that I thought was interesting when I was looking at like my stats here was actually from today. Endurance run 5. Run a 500,000 steps. So apparently we've run 500,000 steps, whatever that means. But only 0.4% of the players have this achievement, which confused me at first. Because, I mean, like, yeah, I played the game for a while. But I think what happened was they might have reset the achievements when they released 1.0 a couple of weeks ago, which will kind of explain that, because I have gone pretty hard on the game. I was looking earlier, and I think I have something, like, just in the last 2 weeks, I have something like, well, 60 some odd hours, I guess, invested. Which is probably pretty accurate. But yeah, it's like, holy shit. Less than 0.5% of people have that. But I was thinking, since I started playing the game, which was in, like pre-release, so if it's only since the 1.0 release, that would make a lot more sense. So anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. And out of, let's see, I have like 100 achievements, and there's 188 yet to get, which I imagine are going to be a lot harder to come by. But I haven't really paid attention to that much. That caught my eye when I was about to fire up the game. I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, so at least on stream, I've been playing this second save here. This one right here. And to, like, just to kind of show the basics of the game, right? But today we're gonna work on my main save, so you can actually see what it looks like once things have opened up a little bit, because otherwise it's just going to take too long with the save we re-rolled for stream originally. So we will be picking this one, which is the main one I've been working off of. And first thing, I don't think we maybe had acquired 1 or 2 pieces of gear on the other save, but I have a whole lot. And this is some, high level stuff. I think the lowest level gear that you can get is, I don't know, around like level 10 or something like that. And this stuff is all like in the 40s and 50s, high 50s even for some of the stuff, 59. And it goes, how you might expect. You've got like green gear, which, yeah, I've sold most of it. And you can sell it for coin plus some of the gems at different types, depending on what it is you're selling, I suppose. And the higher the level, the more coins and stuff you get for it, basically. Which then you can use to upgrade your equipment, which also, incurs a cost. A pretty significant one, actually. So, that's a thing. Which is actually kind of cool. So, and here's the reason why. Like, even if you couldn't upgrade the gear, I mean, like, the upgrades, and you can do this multiple times. I'm not sure how many actually, because I haven't run into a cap on that, but I've only upgraded each piece maybe once or twice. I don't know if there's a limit on it or not. But the reason why that is actually good is because in our normal upgrades over here, I have this all maxed out. Everything all maxed out. And you can see I have a good decent amount of materials anyway. Not so much coin, because I have upgraded a few pieces, and the coin price for the upgrades gets high pretty quick. Like 10k plus, and then even more and more. So aside from just the materials cost, but I mean, you can sell the materials for coins, so, and I have a lot. I just haven't sold too many of these. I had to sell some to fill in some holes here and trade out for other materials to end up getting this all populated and finished out. But outside that, you know, I've just let them accumulate. It's a decent amount of grinding, but you know, is what it is, right? But so in any case, after, you know, you'd have no use for any of these gems if it weren't for the fact that you could upgrade your gear. So that's why that's cool. And once you've got this all filled out, like, you're never doing anything on the screen again, ever. So pretty much acquiring materials and coin is going to be used for upgrading gear, which, I mean, you know, the thing with that is that you might not want to invest in upgrading gear just to, you know, get a better piece later on that just completely blows it out of the water. You're never going to recoup your investment that way. So, but you might need to upgrade your gear to get far enough to be able to do that too. So, makes sense. It's good. So, with all of that said, as far as I see, I've opened up some of this other stuff. I'll talk about that in a second. Like, so for the main missions, you know, it keeps progressing. You know, we have this all completely filled out. These gates, basically, I don't know if this happens randomly or not, but like, basically it picks one of the levels and you don't get a choice about this. I don't know if it just RNG rules it or what. But then, so along with that, you get a buff, and then there's two specific kind of debuffs for the level, like massive glyphid activity. I guess that's what they call the bad guys. And Omega grunts, whatever the grunts are specifically, it buffs them, or HP, damage, speed, etc. So it's like playing the regular map that we would have had back here, except that it adds those things as a bit of a challenge, more or less, right? And then you go on, and these are like the same maps, and I think these maps are actually like procedurally generated, because I don't think that the layout of them is the same every time. But then it's got different goals to complete, which this one I still haven't gotten. You have to stand still for 45 seconds. So you need to be able to put together a build where you can literally do that at some point. I still haven't gotten that. Everything else in this sector I've gotten. And then there's another gate, and it's got, you know, a different level and some different other buffs and debuffs. And I guess we got just far enough through Sector 3 here to be able to open up this gate, which I have not attempted yet at all. Just because there's a bunch of stuff to do here yet. And yeah, every time you do any of these goals, it either allows you to pick up higher level gear, or it unlocks something. So like, you pretty much want to do all of this shit probably before moving on too much. But like with that last one, stand in place for 45 seconds, yeah, we're gonna have to come back to that one. And this one says stand still for 60 seconds. So I guess we got some work to do on that. Aside from that, we have this escort duty thing, which works kind of similarly as far as, you got your normal levels, you got your goals to do stuff. And the gate, same way, it has buffs and debuffs. But you have to like guide this machine through the level, literally escort it. We'll probably play one of those first, just so you can see what that's like. Yeah, but otherwise the kind of unlock process and the basic structure of it kind of works the same way. And then we have masteries. There's 3 different types of masteries even. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So the first one is weapon mastery, and this opens up after you get to the second sector. And what that allows you to do is you have to run a dive with just one weapon, whatever specific one you pick here, right? And yeah, you have to make it through the whole thing with just that one weapon. And then if you do, it'll permanently buff the weapon. Like this one has, you see the mastery bonus down there, plus 12% weapon range. This one has 12% potency, damage, 7% damage, 7% weapon range, etc. Right? And then that tracks, like, you just, in everything else, if you find that weapon, it will be upgraded in that way, right? So you do want to, at some point, if you hit a wall doing the normal stuff, then you want to work on that so that you can upgrade these weapons too, basically, right? So, and then, some of them only unlock after, like this one says, after I've upgraded it to level 18, just in normal play, then it will open up. I'm actually surprised that I haven't gotten some of these to 18. Anyway, so there's some of them that I've gotten, and some of them not yet, just because I haven't bothered to do them, or like I don't use those weapons very often, so I'm not going to waste the time trying to do it, because it's kind of tough to do. We'll try one in a little bit too. Basically same idea here, but for the actual individual, not only just classes but subclasses. And well, like for these class runs, there's no secondary objectives. Basically there's no way to heal yourself at all. No red sugar, no life regen, no heal on level up. The only way that you can actually heal yourself is in the shop between rounds of the level. So these are actually pretty hard. just because it's tough to do. And it arbitrarily puts you in certain levels and stuff like that. So you can't just pick like the easiest level and do all of it, and it like puts you in certain places for it. that's pretty much how that works. And Biome Mastery is another one for like the levels themselves. But instead of, you know, the normal like 5 stages for each dive, there's 10. Otherwise, I don't think there's any restrictions on these. It's just that it's twice as long. And, you know, if each stage gets progressively more difficult, yeah, it gets to be tough later on. I've only done 1 or 2 of these because I was clearly not ready for it yet. But yeah. And, you know, if you get that, then there's extra permanent bonuses that you get as well. XP gain, armor, mining speed, pickup radius, luck, etc. Okay. Then there anomaly dives. I've not tried that at all yet. I have no idea. And Vanguard contract, same thing. It basically, this is sort of a, I think, daily randomized thing where it randomizes what class and subclass you're going to use, which weapon you start with, and then buffs and debuffs can only equip. So it puts constraints upon your run, basically. And you get like guaranteed coin and guaranteed epic gear, it says on this one, on completion. And you rank up your character quicker than you would normally. So interesting. And lethal operation, I don't know, because I haven't unlocked that yet. So shoot, where do we even begin? There's a lot of shit going on here, right? So I'm trying to remember what I was actually up to the last time I played. We could try doing this Gate 2 escort duty, since that's a type of gameplay that we haven't seen on stream at all yet. So let's do that. We'll do that one. Make sure my controller's actually on and working. Actually can't tell from here. And we'll have a little good luck smoke here real quick. And we'll try it. Okay, so we get potency and pickup radius. That's going to be our buffs. The debuffs is massive glyphic activity. I think that means that the swarms come quicker and they are faster, I think, too. They run around faster, I think. And Omega Moctera swarm spawns dangerous Mocteras. I don't know what that is. It must be some of the bigger bad guys, I would assume. Yeah, and like the tooltip down at the bottom here, there's no rush when doing the escort duty mission, but if you hang around too long, the bugs will swarm you. And they do. Like, I mean, you don't have all day to do this shit. Like, because otherwise at some point, like, this shit will just be spawning too fast and it'll just overwhelm you. So we'll give her a go. Hopefully the thing's working here. Is it? No. Why not? Maybe. Oh. There we go. You do get to pick your class for this one at least, though. So I like the flamethrower a lot, but I don't think it actually works very good for these things. I would rather have the LMG. I want shit that follows me around. So we'll try that, because I actually tried this dive, I think, the escort quest with the flamethrower earlier. And yeah, like, it didn't work as well as I thought it was going to. So we'll try it with the LMG. Oh, and I need to change out my gear here. I haven't updated this. So we'll do that, that, and luck in lifetime. One of these two things. I'm not sure which one I want. Probably this one. Okay, well, that's, I think, probably the best gear I have for, well, any of my characters actually right now. I don't know how the hell I got these legendaries. They're not very common, I'll tell you that. But all right, let's get the show on the road, shall we?
If it ain't broke,
Well, let's go.
Time to crack an Umaran. The company wants its Heartstone, and it's for you to crack it. Put that mobile.
I'm not going to worry too much about collecting any of the gems, because we have shit tons of them. However, some of the gear will, say, increase your armor by some amount, or your HP, say, by some percent for each one of those you pick up. So even if you don't need them, it's worthwhile depending on your gear. And I'm pretty sure I have some gear that does things like that. I don't remember what it is right now, though, but it's too late to look. So I'm not going to worry about that for this run, but I just thought of that now, because I don't think I paid enough attention to that on the last run I did, which, between you and me, it didn't work out very good, but we'll see on this one. So anyway, probably reload, but we do definitely want the Nitra and gold for the shop. I'll just take mining speed right now then, with that in mind. And you do still have the secondary objectives as well. These guys are coming right up my ass like crazy. I'll take the XP gain. Ooh. And this shit does hit reasonably hard too, so yeah. I don't usually take any of these weapons. I don't know, this grenade, I just unlocked that pretty recently, so I don't have a lot of experience with it. Reload speed maybe. But anyway, so the idea is to escort this thing through the level, but it needs fuel. So we need to find oil deposits for it. Jesus Christ, these enemies are coming super fast right out the gate. Holy shit. Need to find some oil. Pick up radio. You might as well get that kind of stuff going on right now. XP pickup radius. Obviously, the earlier in your run you get that, the more it's going to benefit you, right? So this is the oil deposits. I try to grab a bunch of these here. Because you need several to get through the level. Like, that probably won't be enough to get us through the whole run. But that's okay. That's good enough for now. Do XP gain again. Because now when we stand in here, it'll move, and then you just move with it, right? It's giving me all these things that I want that aren't weapons. And I should have the weapon stuff, but these are kind of too good to give up. So I might regret grabbing these things, because I do need to have to actually kill these bugs to, you know, survive. Either that or be fast enough to avoid them, but you're not going to outmaneuver all these things. But regardless of that, I'll still take it. So basically, we'll just try to get this thing through here as far as we can. If we see any currency along the way, we'll pick that up. We'll do pickup radius here too. So it's good to kind of like go up and down here a little bit to make sure, like, see, there's some loot bugs up here. But this was probably a mistake. Ah, shit. Luck is also good. All kinetic damage. Yeah, I'll probably take that. Krakatoa Sentinel. This is one of my favorite ones. And it is one that I've actually upgraded to, so it's a little better than just some random bullshit. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that we passed up back there, so I am going to try to backtrack a little bit. Another XP gain. I'll take the gain 3 levels. We'll do a reload speed. Probably reload speed on everything. Damage on this one. Okay, I'll take it. Against my better judgment. Potency, sure. Alright, yeah, so we need to go back. Well, and also just to collect all the XP from the shit that we killed. But also the materials that we passed by. Reload speed. Damage. Turrets will follow me around. That's the one that I hope I get every time, basically. Damage. Did we go back far enough? I think we did. There's like the real fat loot bug. Grab his ass, because he drops a chest if you kill him. But he runs all over the place like a little dickhead. Ooh, yeah, I don't usually pick any of these either. I'll do Breach Cutter. What's my crit chance right now? 17%. I'm probably not going to invest much into crit and crit damage. At least not right now. Sentinel, turrets will follow me around. Nice. Take reload speed on this thing. Reload speed on all beam weapons, which is only 2 out of the 4 that I have. But these other ones aren't better than that, really, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Imagine my weapon is a lot prettier. I usually don't take this one. Just because, like, that's all it does. It just increases the level. You don't get, like, a reload speed with it or anything like that. But if you want to pump up your levels so that you can get the 6, 12, and 18 buffs, then, you know, it helps. It kind of just depends. For this one, I think I'll actually take it.
Doesn't hit harder, but looks fancy.
And then some of the gear has like stuff where if you kill certain type of enemy or say a loot bug, it increases like your speed for, you know, X amount of seconds or whatever, stuff like that. So at the end of this run, we'll take a look at our gear and see what we should actually be kind of strategizing on. I just don't remember now because I've changed out a bunch of gear pretty recently, so I don't remember what it all does. Other than it was legendary and it seemed good. That's what I remember. Beam damage again. We'll do reload speed. Anyways, we better not fool around for too long here. Get this thing where it needs to go and finish the level. Because otherwise, yeah, pretty soon these bugs are going to be coming at so quick. Yeah. We're going to have problems. So... Alright, once we get here, we're supposed to arm these explosives, so you have to like dick around with this for a minute. And there's like 4 of them. And don't get killed while it's happening, pretty much. They do show up on the mini-map too. If you look, there's like little lightning bolts or whatever. That's it. Sure, I'll take damage on this thing, I guess. Yeah, I might have taken too long to get over here and do the shit. Maybe. But we better not fool around for much longer here. Move speed I'll take just because that'll help a little bit. Status effect damage, it's only 1, really? Take the grenades, I guess, then. 1 extra drone. I just need to grab 1 more of those things, wherever it is. Run, run, run. Reload speed, probably. Ah, there it is. Okay. Man. And then a chest drops when you complete that, and the chest kind of just spawns wherever, kind of close to the exit. But I have missed getting it many times because I was just in such a hurry to get the fuck out of there before I got killed. So always good to remember to grab that. And we lived. Ooh, pickup radius. Holy shit. Look at that. We'll take that. Whew. All right. And that was just stage 1 of 3. So we got 2 more to go. All right. Reload speed on this. I don't know if that's really worth it. Reload speed on this one is. Damage on this one. I haven't used this weapon very often, so I don't know. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Crit chance is at 17. I don't know about crits. Kinetic damage is, yeah, we'll do that one. Reroll. Might actually want to take some armor. So we'll do that. Damage for all the weapons. Yeah.
Makes my whole life better.
And I'll do piercing. Ah, damn. I wish I could re-roll this. Because I don't really like either of these options. Changing the type to plasma is actually okay. But it's not amazing. But I guess that's what we'll take.
Overclock.
Okay.
Type of clock.
And I could re-roll and get like one more item with gold probably, but I don't think I'm going to. That's good enough. We'll see what we get on the next round here.
Mission control, you surly bugger. This one's for you.
I'm actually going to take that one.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Ew! The hell is that? This better be worth it.
Yeah, damn right. Better be worth it.
Think you can kill me? Think again. Say hello to my little friend.
I'll try to get through here a little more quickly this time, because yeah, we really ran up against the
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
kind of the edge of our ability to survive there, I would say, on the last one. I mean, it worked out okay, but it's a bit of a close call.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Shoot to kill.
Damage on that one, I'll say.
Think you can kill me? Think again. See you in hell. Tough choice. That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Yeah, slippery shit. I like that. That's nice. But yeah,
Swallow piss.
this shit does a decent amount of damage. You really don't want to get hit a whole lot.
Don't die.
Or I need to get more armor or something, because, yeah, this shit hits pretty hard.
Here, have a bullet in the fight.
Depending on your build, you can take a decent amount of hits, and it doesn't really, like, it doesn't cut into your HP too much. But, you know, some of the classes have more armor, or one of the classes has a bunch of dodge, so pretty much, you know, X amount of the hits that would hit you don't. That kind of thing, so it kind of depends. But yeah, you can't just plow through everything, at least not yet. I don't think there's been any point, like, because like in Vampire Survivors, for instance, there becomes a point where like you're so goddamn powerful you can just plow through everything and you'll just never get hit. I have not experienced that at all here in this game yet. We might get there. Sure, let's add one more beam. More beams are better. So, okay, let's keep her rolling here. do XP gain, I guess.
Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
I don't even know if I should bother with this because of these fucking thorns. I'm not sure if we have to clear the thorns or not. And the thorns hurt you if you touch them, so... it's fucking... Yeah, and also pretty much like, this just gets to be such a clusterfuck of bullshit here. It's hard to see what the fuck's going on. Like... bad.
I'm raring to try this out.
Yeah, like, that's the problem. Like, this, what do you call it? Environment or whatever specifically. I think I hate this one the worst for exactly that reason. It's hard to see what's going on, and, yeah, you take damage from shit, so. No love on this one. And that's it. I think there is a setting to tone down some of the graphics. I read that in the patch notes recently. They added that. So I want to see if I can find that. Because that might help with that. Oh, VFX visibility. This one. Let's turn this down to about half of that. I think it's mostly just like the explosions and stuff, which probably wouldn't have really saved us there anyway, but I'm not sure. So we'll turn that down a little bit. Like, I wish they had a slider for this in Vampire Survivors. Because in that game, just your own shit that you're throwing out, it ends up being the thing that kind of fucks you because you can't see what the hell's going on. So, yeah, okay. Anyway, that didn't go very well. I didn't expect it to. But, so that's how the escort duty works. And then at the end of the third stage, there's kind of like a boss thing that happens that's a little different than the end of the first stage like we saw. The end of the second stage is, I think, the same thing. It's just like you're supposed to enable these explosives or blah blah whatever. But on the last one, there's a little bit different interaction that happens at the end. But fuck it, it is what it is. So we could try one of our, say, weapon masteries.
Who has practiced one gun 1,000
So let's see if I can find one that I haven't done yet that I think is valuable. Because I pretty much done all the ones that go together with the classes that I use the most. For the most part, or at least the ones that I have access to anyway. But again, with these weapon masteries, you use that weapon and that's it. So some of these weapons kind of suck to use by themselves. Like I got the sludge pump. I'm really surprised about that one that I actually got it. It was really hard to do. I ended up doing that one about 5 times before I finally got it. And you know, like you might spend 15 minutes on a run and, you know, get caught out and dead pretty close to the end. Well, start over and do it again. Get good, Brooke. Just the way it goes. But at the same time, like, it doesn't feel bad. I don't know, like the gameplay is actually pretty good for that, I would say. Like, it doesn't feel bad when you lose. You're just like, I'm gonna get you next time, and like you feel motivated to do it. It's like, no, I can do it. I was close enough. I can get it. But it depends a little bit on the RNG of the stuff that you get when you level up, you know. So I think they have a pretty decent balance with that, actually. And they did do a balance pass like a week ago and buffed most of the weapons a little bit to bring them in line. So, like, so far, I managed to get all of these. I don't think I got any of them on the first try, though, to be fair. Let's try this one. Just this big old fucking gun. Because that's going to go one of two ways real quick. It's either just not going to work at all, or it'll be fine. That's what I'm thinking.
I can never pass up an M1000.
So I just need to make sure, because it makes you pick. Do we have the choice? So we have to be a scout.
Taught me this one.
So we're limited to the scout class, and we do get to pick the subclass at least. So I'm looking at what particular things the subclass has as like buffs or abilities or whatever. So for just the classic, you got move speed and max HP. Recon has access to light weapons, which is not going to matter at all here because we only get to use this weapon anyway. So that doesn't even factor. Although it does have the dodge thing I was talking about. 25% dodge. When dodging enemies, you get move and reload speed for 5 seconds, which might actually be good. So even though the access to light weapons will do nothing, this part down here might actually be good, come to think of it. Or sharpshooter. 50% critical chance and another 50% critical damage. And I think our baseline crit it looked to be around like 17%, at least from the last thing we were doing. I think that I would do the dodge though. Because like it'll show you, like, you know how like when you shoot an enemy and it like shows you the damage you do, like if you do a dodge, like it shows that too, so you can tell that it's actually happening, which I think is pretty good. Before I get into this though, I'm going to take a 2-minute break and then we'll get into it. So give me a second and we'll see. Be right back. Oh man, what a beautiful morning. It is bright and sunshiny here. Beautiful, picture perfect autumn day. And a balmy 50 degrees outside. This weekend, it was like 90 freaking degrees outside. Unseasonably warm, maybe even for this time of year. However, the last 2 days coming home, I've had to scrape frost off my windshield. It was rather thick this morning, even. So, yeah, there you go. I think the high on Saturday was like 91. And this morning, on my way home, it was 34 degrees outside. It's a hell of a swing in just a couple days. Kind of typical for around here this time of year, though. But it's gorgeous. I love fall. Might have to get out of the house and do something this afternoon. I got home this morning and realized that I had forgotten to go to the grocery store on the way home, which I meant to, because the cat finally needed food. He inherited a whole bunch from his cousin, and he's been eating that for about 6 months now. And finally he was out. And I realized that after he let me know when I got home. Like, oh shit, I forgot I was going to go do that. So I went back downtown and got him some food. And so he's had his normal food that he's always had for like literally the first time in 6 months. And I'm like, he might not like it anymore. Oh no. Oh no. He went fucking nuts on that. I haven't seen him do that for a long time. He had that inhaled in about 2 minutes. And I didn't put a whole lot down because I wasn't sure he was going to eat it right. But he did. So then I like put down the normal amount that I normally would do. And that's gone. And now his fat ass is just laying in a sunbeam. Just living his best life. He's happy. Because I was kind of worried about that. Like he wouldn't like his old food anymore. Because I'm like, then what do I do? What the hell do I get him? But anyway. It's a good day. I don't have to find something else for him to eat. Anyhow. Let's get settled in here. All right, we'll give this a shot. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't use this gun very much at all just because it's like big and slow. Come on, controller. There we go.
I'm going recon.
Well, let's see what
May
happens.
as well do Hazard 3.
Why do I have to do Hazard 3? Can't I do the easy version? Or maybe you can only do it on Hazard 3. Because some of them you could do on Hazard 2. Might as well go for the mining speed right now then. I'm just trying to find all the gold and nitra and stuff like that. Because that'll definitely help us along our way. I would say fire rate, because I think this fire is pretty slow. Damage?
So mean.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Yeah, it fires at about 1 shot per second, which is not great if they expect me to only use this weapon. Reload speed, I guess that would probably help that too.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is
That's why I picked the character that has a lot of dodge, so I get some grace on the hits that I take, basically. Gain 3 levels. I can't see myself picking anything besides that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right, so reload speed. See, the thing is when you're doing these weapon class challenge things, is that how do I put it? Like, for instance, see how this is 10% damage and it's specifically for this weapon, right? Like the green option, if it was for damage, it would be for less damage, but it would be for all of your weapons. Or another way to say it is that, okay, so we have 6% reload speed for all of our weapons. If this one was reload speed, it would be like 10%. So you want to pick the thing that's for your weapon specifically because you'll get more out of it. If you have to make the choice between the two. If it's different stats, then, I mean, you pick whatever seems reasonable. I'm actually going to pick the 10% damage on this one, specifically to get the level, weapon leveled up. But I'll point it out when there's like a 1-to-1 on this, because it does happen, where you're like, ooh, it's a purple one, I'll just do that. And then you're like, oh, wait, no, actually, that's not going to be to my benefit. It'll happen if we live long enough. I'll point it out specifically, because I don't think I explained this very well, but you'll see. Point being that you do actually have to read these and pay attention to it a little bit more than you normally would.
I just became a better dwarf.
Fire rate, yeah, I'll take that for this one. And we'll do damage.
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
So we can change damage type to fire, which might be good. Or we can do fire rate and reload speed. I think for this particular weapon, because I'm pretty sure this is classified as a heavy weapon, which is usually slow in those regards, I think I will actually take this one.
Overclock time, baby.
Oh yeah, it definitely shoots faster.
Oh, I needed that.
I kind of want the XP, so if we can kite these around so I can backtrack and grab some of that, that would be good. XP gain, I will actually take that right now,
Legendary.
mostly because it was legendary level. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been such an easy decision to make, maybe. Mining speed, I should probably take it.
Just became a better dwarf. Let's show them some pain.
Ooh, pickup radius. Like, yeah, that's pretty much a no question on that one. Uh-oh, here comes the boss. Fire rate on this one, I guess, then. Oh, there he is. Now, the problem is I actually have to kill him, so I gotta actually hit him with my big-ass shells I got here. Should I take the armor? I don't know. I kind of think I should. I'm going to take it because might actually kind of be hard to survive with this weapon just by itself. So any little survivability I can get might be good. And some currency sure wouldn't hurt either.
You shouldn't be threatening them. It will get you killed.
Well done, you got them all.
Okay, we got the all the mushrooms we were supposed to.
Got your scent now. Threat level increased.
Uh-oh. Fooling around too long. Why is he shooting over there? Shoot the fucking boss. There we go. Pick up radius or reload speed? I'm gonna pick up radius, but I don't know. We'll do armor too, fine. Reload speed. Alright, let's get out of here while we still can. That's good enough. Can maybe grab a little bit of XP that's close. Nice, okay. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. See how in the middle it's 12% reload speed because it decreases the reload time for all your weapons, or 35% reload speed for our specific weapon, plus it levels it up. So this was exactly what I was talking about earlier. So, like normally, you might pick up the middle one because that would affect all of your weapons, except you only get one weapon. So, in this case, it makes more sense to go with this one by a larger margin. So that's what I was talking about with that. So we'll take that and get the fuck out of here.
You made short work of stage 1. Well done, miner.
We have 3 stages for this type of endeavor. So we got through the first one. We have 141 gold. So I could take the armor, which I'm quite tempted to, but let's make sure. Mining speed. Yeah, we'll take that just outright. I'll just take it. Weapon's a lot prettier. I will take that because we're at level 10. That'll increase it to level 12, so we'll get the thing. We can either change it to fire or more clip size at the expense of reload speed. I'm not actually sure about this one. I'm not sure that clip size wouldn't help that much. I don't know. Or change it to fire. The problem is if we change it to fire, then we'll start getting stuff that has to do with fire, which probably isn't going to help us that much with this one. I don't think. So we'll do the clip size and reload situation. I don't feel terribly confident about that though. Reload speed, increase level by 1, or damage. We'll do damage.
Yes, please.
Mining speed, I'll take that too. I'm not going to re-roll anything right now, even though I could. Let's see what happens in the next round.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
I'm really not ready for this.
Reload.
Feeling much better now.
Yeah, why does it keep shooting that direction? God damn it. It's not what I want at all. Just trying to collect that flower, but like,
We'll be with you shortly.
uh-oh. See, we're getting overwhelmed. This might not go well.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared. There you go. Delivery of one resource for you, miner.
Oof. That was rough. Like the luck thing isn't gonna really work for this, I don't think. Probably just the magnet at the end of the stage.
For this one.
Max HP, I'll take that. Reload speed on this thing, sure.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Max HP. I think we're gonna need it. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I kind of think so.
Feeling much better now.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Mm-hmm. Not sure if I should take armor or fire rate. Armor, I think. Reload speed. More fire rate. We need to be shooting this thing as quick as motherfucking possible. The reload speed this time.
For this one.
More bullets, less range. Okay. Or combines all your projectiles into one thick boy. I thought that was pretty much already happening. Greatly increasing damage while reducing reload speed. I mean, maybe? I don't know. I think I would take more bullets with less range, especially considering we have dodge. I guess, but I don't feel real... Okay, I see what it's doing. Okay. Maybe. Because we might actually be able to kill shit.
See you in hell. Go to hell.
Yeah, move speed, definitely.
I feel vitalized.
'Cause the swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Feeling much better now.
Delivery of one resource for you, miner.
Feeling much better now.
'Cause the swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Damage. There we go. All right. More damage.
Arrived. Get there now.
HP. Reload speed. Holy shit. Pickup radius. Holy fuck, all kinds of shit's happening. Damage.
It's my lucky day.
Let's see. Let's actually look real quick. Does it show reload speed? 22%. Fire rate is 19%. So, or just damage. What's our damage yet? 24%. That's it? I'll do damage then. Do a little bit more move speed, and then after that, I don't think that we'll have to probably do that again. Yeah, no, I don't think so. We'll do move speed one more time, and we should be good. Fire rate? Sure.
Barely pick one of these.
Damage.
So me.
Holy fuck. Fire rate.
Be the best survivor.
We might end up being alright anyways.
Never stood a chance. I will see to it that
Damn,
you're on the
okay.
house when you make it back. If you make it back.
Alright. Ooh. Damage or fire rate? Fire rate, actually.
Epic
Take
upgrade.
that.
It's a no-brainer.
I'll take move speed.
Lucky day.
This is the last time we're going to get to spend money, so... Yeah, we'll just reroll.
Try again.
27 plus 60 is 8, so we can get 2 out of the 3 of these blue ones. Mining speed's not going to matter for the last round, so I guess we'll do pickup radius and luck.
Every day.
Because we shouldn't need to mine anything on the last round. Alright, let's go.
The dreadnought will emerge when you destroy the small cocoons. And watch out for elites. Keep your cool. You will make it out just fine.
Damn, I forgot my lunchbox.
Taking a long time to take that thing down. That might not be a good sign.
I'm not scared of you.
Reload speed then.
One down. This makes
Damage.
your whole life better. You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed. Loot bug looted. Have a bullet in the fight.
Reload speed, I guess. I think it must target the, I don't know, like highest XP enemy or something. I think that's what's going on here. As far as what direction it's shooting at.
Drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
Just the upgrade I was looking for. Yeehaw! This is it. This one looks
Fire rate.
Clear the impact zone.
Find gold. Discount. Oh, no, just do the stats.
I rarely go for this one.
Oh fuck. Where the fuck did all those guys come from all of a sudden?
I'm gonna be the best survivor.
Hmm.
It's big time. It's gonna frickin' die big time.
Yeah, fuck. I knew that was gonna happen.
Loot bug eliminated. I feel vitalized.
The only thing that sucks about this time of the year is it makes my allergies go fucking crazy.
I can use this.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Well
Oh,
done,
there we go. Got him.
Dreadnought Dread eliminated. Objective completed.
I rarely pick one of these.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
This will help me work harder.
There we go.
One dwarf can do the work of four
We actually made it through that,
guns.
surprisingly.
And displeased.
I was not expecting that at all. Well, there we go. 12% damage. All right. And a piece of gear. Level 61, but it's blue, so it's probably not going to be very good. It's way down here someplace. Yeah, not really. But like, yeah, let's see what our actual equipment we have equipped, what it does. You know, you got random stat stuff, and then move speed for 10 seconds when a loot bug is killed, and move speed for 30 seconds when leaving a drop pod. Okay. Gain 5% nitra interest when entering a drop pod, so you just get a little more nitra. Mining speed for every 1.2% mining speed for every meta resource. That's the gems, as I call them, mined. And start with +2 artifact reroll. I'm not actually sure what that does 100%. But yeah, so if we want more mining speed, grabbing all the resources along the way would be a good idea. 0.6% weapon range per red sugar collected, and reload speed for loot bugs. Pickup radius for every meta resource mined. Piercing when a loot bug is killed. Damage for 15 seconds when a loot bug is killed, and just a flat 10% armor. So yeah, we actually do want to like kill loot bugs and gather meta resources just for the buffs that those give, basically. Okay, good to know. Ooh, except I had the wrong item equipped here in this last slot. Which is a difference of 14.5% damage for starters. Yeah. Plus 20 luck for 30 seconds when the drop pod arrives. And 100% damage for 10 seconds when the boss spawns. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's way better. Okay. Should have had that equipped before now, I suppose, but that's what you get. Picks up XP. I kind of feel like that might be good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pick that. All right, anyway, so, well, that was successful. I'm surprised. So that's good. So that means,
And an
yeah,
unbelievable work ethic.
that weapon is now a little bit better than it would have been before. The class mod mastery, I think, is a hell of a lot harder. I was working on this one last. No, not that one. Which one was it? This one. The maintenance worker subclass of engineer. The reason why is because I just like that one for like doing the normal maps, because that's the one that gives you the LMG to start off with, I'm pretty sure. I can go back and look here.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
Like I said, allergies. Anyway.
Just breathtaking, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's the maintenance worker. Okay.
Gonna be the top of my class.
I'm waiting for the third sneeze. It's coming. I can feel it. Jeepers. Should have got some allergy medicine while I was at the grocery store getting my cat food. Oofta. Anyway. So yeah, we'll try the class mastery for maintenance worker. I've tried this a couple times and just can't get it, but I might not have had enough stuff upgraded, so we might have a little better luck this time. Let's find out. Let's make sure I got my stuff here. Okay. All right, let's try that.
I bet I can handle Hazard 3.
It's kind of funny that it gives us the tooltip for low on health. Mine and collect red sugar to heal your wounds. We don't actually get that option for class mastery, but anyway.
Find the Dreadnought. Eliminate the Dreadnought. Return in time for sandwiches and beers. You can do this alone.
Sandwiches and beers. Okay. Max HP. Damage. Oh, there's nothing down here. Okay.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I die a little inside every time I have to take my
Yeah, fuck you.
Fly prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
I'll do HP again. If we don't do it right now, we're probably going to have a hard time. I don't actually like any of these weapons. The one on the right, attack drones that seek and destroy nearby enemies, does acid damage, which is kind of good. But the problem with that is like they kind of just fly all over it. So I think I might re-roll this. Out of these three, I will take the stubby, which I don't think I have actually upgraded past its like normal stats. But I'm going to take that anyway. That weapon has gotten me through some shit before. Increased fire rate of all projectile weapons. I guess. You may as well do that now.
pop the loot. Let's get the minerals.
Damage.
Makes my whole life
Let's get our main weapon leveled up here. Oh, here's an interesting thing. Somewhere over the course of, leveling things up and unlocking things, we got this one, the weapon box. Equip an additional random level 6 weapon with a random overclock. So kind of in the same way in Vampire Survivors, like it's technically possible to equip more weapons than you're normally supposed to. This would be that sort of thing. So it will actually add a whole nother weapon, already leveled up to level 6 with an overclock. We can't control what it is, but it's a whole nother weapon, so that's pretty good. I think we'll go ahead and take that.
feel stronger. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Yeah, so far, this is good.
Yoink! That will teach you.
Fire rate. Turrets will follow me around. Okay, that's what I want. I'll take the armor, even though, like, I don't think it's quite as valuable, but it might be. Not sure. Potency or reload speed? Probably. I only have one weapon that has status effect, so yeah, reload speed. Get over here. There we go. Imagine my weapon is prettier. Yeah, probably. Given the other options, yeah, probably. That one.
I just became a better dwarf.
Ooh, Krakatoa Sentinel, huh? I'll take that. Okay.
Before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Fire rate on that thing.
If they look
Grab
sturdy,
that.
everyone knows that.
Minus 20% damage, but all other weapons get plus 25%. Or plus 25% for both fire rate and reload speed. Kind of hard to say on that one. We'll just take, yeah, like, because I'm not so sure about nerfing the damage of this one for an increase on the other. I'm just not sure, so I'll take the safe bet.
Gonna change everything.
Move speed, sure, I'll take a little bit of that. Ooh. Fire rate on all projectile weapons. I should probably take that. I want this, but I should probably take that. All right, let's get out of here. We didn't make very much money on that, though.
For the next stage.
Ooh, extra beam. I'm taking that no matter what. Weapon range. I'm going to take that too.
Get enough of this rip.
Status effect damage is 2 weapons now to have that. Which could be good. Or move speed. If I can get both, I'll do it. Yeah, we'll do both. Reload speed on the... Okay, I'll take that too. Well, it's easy enough. Just buy out the whole fucking shop, I guess.
Go, Miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
But my lucky jaw.
Jesus Christ, this shit takes a long time to mine. Okay, anyway. You did, bitch. Projectile damage or projectile fire rate? What's our fire rate at? 12%. Damage, does it have just damage figure? Yeah, 38%. We'll do flat damage. Nothing down here.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Die a little inside every time I have to take a
Fire rate or 5% for all. Fire rate, I guess.
We'll be with you shortly.
Potency on this one.
Stay for all.
Hmm. I'm actually going to do reload speed on this one. See if I mostly just because I want to get the levels for this.
Use this.
Damage for this one.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
It's taking a little too long to take those guys out.
Might as well. Say your life,
Yeah, we'll do 10% for all the weapons. That's fine. I still think I actually haven't had this offered to me for a while, but I think the shock fence is actually kind of good. So I think we'll do that.
oh, give me those sappy things. I want it. Overclock.
Extra turrets.
This will
Stack that again. Reload speed.
life better. This one makes me want
Fence. There we go.
Tasks complete. Stage finished.
Oh,
Get on it before it leaves.
I'll actually do crit on this one because I think that's probably the best bet. But yeah, because that will affect everything.
I'll take this one.
Potency on that. I'll actually do mining speed. And hopefully we can get back over here. Get the fuck out of here before shit hits the fan. More crit, especially now. Tell me I got in there. I didn't? Oh my god.
We have to pull the pawn out. My condolences, Miner.
Wait for me.
Son of a bitch. I was so close. I mean, I had to go for that shit. I was pretty sure I was in range. There's that shit at the end that was in my way that I had to get through, though. That's all right. Let's do it again. Because I think we can get it. Was this one right? Yeah. Damn. Shoot. All right. Give me like 2 minutes. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do that again. Like I feel good about it. We can get this done. Like I'm pretty sure we got the weapons upgraded enough, and with our gear, yeah, we can get this done. It was a bit of a silly mistake, but I'm not sorry for it. You had to go for it. Gotta have some balls. Anyway, be right back. Oh my god. There we go. I was petting the cat. And remember how I said he was laying his fat ass in a sunbeam? Well, apparently that must have been like literal, because I was like, you know, petting his head. And all the way down through the back of him. And his like hind half was like significantly hotter or warmer than like on his head. So like he literally like parked his ass in a sunbeam. And he's a black cat, so yeah. His fat ass really was laying in a sunbeam. That was kind of funny. It made me laugh. I told him he shouldn't take me so literally. He meowed. He's not actually that fat, but he's kind of fat. Not unhealthy fat. Just he gets fed, that's all. Anyways, let's go.
Try on Hazard 3.
Hopefully we get that thing again where we get the extra weapon. I don't know if that happens every time or not. Ooh, should I pick luck? I'm picking luck.
Having an epic vision.
Reload speed. Piercing. Why did I get like 3 level ups like straight away? That's crazy. Do that again. 4 level up? What the fuck's going on here? Holy shit. I'm not complaining, but goddamn. Oh, we hit one of those loot bugs that drops a chest We hit it when we fucking dropped down in there. That's kind of funny. Okay. We'll take the Krakatoa Sentinel because I do have that upgraded, so we just have to.
This I can get into.
And I really like that weapon, so easy. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Loot bug eliminated.
And like, yeah, like on this level, like the rocks that are a little bit more gray, they take like twice as long to go through because, like, I don't know, thicker substance or something, right? So that's kind of something you have to think about when you're like trying to navigate your way through.
Clear out the LZ, please.
We got to go with this one. Try to get that to level 6 as quick as possible. Gonna have to double back and get to the LZ. Lifetime. I have 2 weapons that take that right now, and I think there's a good chance I'll get another one because on this class, a lot of the weapons that you get do have a lifetime. So I will take that. Lifetime is pretty much the amount of because these are all like drones or whatever. It's pretty much gives them a little longer before they despawn, and then you have to reload and like they spawn again, right? So increased lifetime makes them take longer to despawn, if that makes sense.
This rare stuff.
Okay, so this is not super great. We can either change the damage type to electrical or mine nearby walls. The mine nearby walls thing is kind of a bit of a gimmick, I would say. Yeah, we'll do damage type to electrical. This is not the direction I wanted to go,
My favorite
but
type of clock.
that's what we got.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
All right, give her. Let's go. Yeah, we'll do damage on that one. 35% is pretty fucking good. Potency and status damage effect. Like, okay, so potency basically, like for any status damage, that's like burning or poison. I'm not sure if electrical does it really or not. But like there's like a damage over time component. Well, potency allows you to stack that faster. And then status effect damage, each tick of the dot does more damage. So you stack it quicker, and each stack does more damage. So it's pretty good if you have a lot of weapons that use that. So I think because of that, I would take that. And yes, this class gets a lot of those kind of weapons just because of the nature of what it is. I will take pickup radius here. Reload speed. And also, this does count for the weapons that I haven't gotten yet. That's the important thing to remember. So it's when it says like of all of your weapons or increases the damage of all of your weapons, even if you haven't acquired those weapons yet, it will benefit from that. I checked multiple times to be sure. It does. Potency. on this one. We'll do potency again. 35%, that's pretty good. Oh, along with it, yeah, pretty much for all of these kind of weapons, potency, lifetime, etc. Like they all kind of go hand in hand. Like all of these weapons are subject to these kind of stats, and of course damage. But I'll take lifetime then, I suppose. Yeah. He's going down like your date on prom night. Well, and like here it tells you like drone, cold, lasting, construct, throwable, kinetic, lasting, drone, construct. So this one actually has more things that are subject to it. But that also means that we would, like the throwable thing means that we would get that as an option for upgrades, which we only have one throwable weapon if we get that. I don't think so. We want to try to keep these stats as narrow as possible for maximum effect for the stuff that affects all of the weapons, right? However, you also have to think about what the weapon actually does. But same thing here. If I pick this one, now it's going to give me cold options, which the other ones don't do. Or stuff that affects medium weapons, which I don't think the other ones are. So I will actually take this grenade for that reason. We'll see what happens. Yeah, none of those choices were particularly great, but you know, it is what it is, right? Status effect damage by 40%. I'm going to take that one. Piercing. Reload speed on everything. Critical damage. Piercing, I guess, like, I don't know. Fire rate, potency, reload speed. Reload speed, but I'm not real sure that that was the best choice. Max HP. Reload speed. Fuck it, reload speed. You do enough damage, you don't have to worry about your health. Unless you stand in the fire, then you're fucked.
You made short work of stage 1. Well done.
You're right. Ooh, lifetime. See how that affects all of them? Yeah, we're definitely taking that.
This upgrade's gonna change my life.
This one, because we'll get that. Tourists will follow you around. Thank you. We'll do. Actually, we can get both of these. do that. We'll do that. That's good enough. Oh, if I had one more gold, I could heal myself to full, but I don't think we should really have to worry about that too much here. Let's find out.
I think we
Actually, maybe. Yeah. Not that it would have mattered in that case, but yeah, like we can't heal ourselves otherwise, I don't think at all.
precious mineral. It will get you killed.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
I'll take the XP game because it's still fairly early in the run. Gotta stop taking damage though. I hate these little roly-polies that fucking run around and they can actually cut through the rocks and everything. That shit sucks.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Shit.
Pop the loot box. Let's get the mineral. Yes, we got the horse.
Fuck, this is gonna be tough. All right.
Take this one.
Yeah, there's just like too much shit going every fucking which direction. Goddamn. It's intense.
I just became a better corpse.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Now this is a rare treat. Just what I
I'll get that to 12. Turrets follow me around. Thank you.
Arr, my strategy didn't pan out.
What? I guess I got hit by some fuck. Ah, god damn it. That's some bucking bullshit right there. Wow. Not the first time I've had that happen though, so not really a big deal. What we can do here though, real quick, we could. I don't like the UI, how the UI works for this using a controller to get down here to actually upgrade this stuff. It's kind of annoying. So we have some currency that we could use for this. Let's see, that's just max HP, move speed, pickup radius. Actually, that's kind of good. What about the other ones though? I'm not gonna do it on that one. Satisfax, lifetime, explosion radius, or mining speed, move speed, explosion radius. I'm not using stuff that has explosions really. So I would do it on this thing first.
Time for some polish.
Wait, 51 and 22 of those. Okay. Well, but I need to sell a bunch to make that kind of money. I don't think I can actually like sell enough stuff to make that kind of money, like the actual coin needed. So I think it's probably okay. We got one upgrade out of there. It's probably good enough. Damn.
I'm the master class master.
Why is this one such a tough one? This is the class. It's because it's the subclass I like the most. That's why. Hmm. I think we got a little bit fucked over on that one. Like if it would have got that one deal that gives you the extra weapon, that would have been good. Oh. I was watching Asmon's stream from yesterday. It might have been 2 days ago now. They found something that was kind of funny. Let me see if I can find it here. I'll get my face out of here for a second. Actually, probably get rid of that too. I thought this was crazy.
I had so much fun playing WoW back then. So yeah, there it is. I've edited that VOD. Yeah, there you go. And the Mail Muncher. Yeah, I remember the Mail Muncher. And this sounds straight out of Gotham City.
The biggest gang in my neighborhood was run by a guy with Down syndrome. We called him Fubar because he was fucked up beyond all repair. Now the people in the community originally didn't think anything of it. They're like, oh, he has Down syndrome, let him.
Right,
But
yeah.
eventually shit got bad. He would only recruit other people with Down syndrome. So you'd see a group of Down syndrome drug dealers coming at you saying, hey, give me all your money. But make no mistake about it, Fubar was a fucking genius. And these Down syndrome guys are the strongest people you'll ever meet. They would selectively take down corners of each neighborhood until they controlled the whole city. A huge gang war broke out between the Mexicans and the Downies. Fubar, after 2 long years, wiped out all the Mexicans. Eventually, he died due to a SWAT raid. They fucking raided his house, threw a flashbang in the jacuzzi, which gave him a seizure and killed him. The poor guy had epilepsy. That was his weakness. If it wasn't for that, he'd be Pablo
Oh my god.
So, what's so crazy to me about this is that I'm only 95% sure this is fake. Yeah, I'm only 95% sure, guys. I don't know what to say. Yeah, Fubar the legend. I guess so.
I thought that was something. And yeah, same thing. I'm not 100% sure it's bullshit. But I thought that was funny. Like, what? Anyway, we'll give that one more go. Like, we should be able to do this.
I'll try on Hazard 3.
I don't know why we have to do it on Hazard 3, though. It just must be the minimum requirement for it. Yeah, 1 second here. There we go. Let's get it.
Get it done, Miner. We're all counting on you.
Yeah, just get this thing leveled up quickly.
Yes, please.
God, I hate all those roly-polies fucking running around. Jesus.
You're cute, but you're dead. It's for me.
God damn.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Oof. Freaking allergies. Sorry, anyway. Oh, there it is. I would do the stubby again, I guess.
Full of energy, just like me. Hydra! Baby!
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Is it just me or did this get like thick real fast on this one? Holy shit.
This one looks best.
Thick enough. It could be worse actually, but goddamn.
I'll take this one. I'll take this one.
One more turret and 10% damage. I'll do that.
I'm clocking it to 11.
Fire rate. Again. Again.
Rare. Feels right. This'll do.
Supply pod in.
Heads up.
Nice. Do we do I would the gain 3 levels is just good. But I think I would rather have the max HP and the regen. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Satisfied. Drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Piercing or flat damage? I don't know. Piercing, I guess. Piercing is one of those stats that's a little bit harder to like notice the difference. It's just like it's good and you should get it, but you don't quite feel it the same way that you do with some of the other ones. Yeah, I don't like these either. I'll re-roll this if I can. Yeah. I think we'll do the fence, actually. I should do that for my next oh, I don't think I have this unlocked yet for the weapon mastery business. But when I can, I should get this one.
Oh, give me those sappy things. Say hello to my little
It's kind of funny because it's like one of the first ones that it gives you in the game, and it's not really all that good at the time. But for the kind of situations we got going on, it's actually kind of good. So there's that. Reload speed, I guess. I gotta get out of here.
Hatches shut. Taking you to stage 2.
Not much on the currency to spend though. That's kind of sad. Do we want crit chance or crit chance? Oh, but that was specifically for electrical. Never mind. Yeah, see, that's what happens. So now that we have an electrical weapon, now it gives us shit like this. Increase the critical chance of all electrical weapons. Actually works for 2 of them. So I don't know, maybe that's not as bad as I thought at first blush. Or just a flat 9% over everything. And that one's cheaper. What else do we got? It's not stuff that takes gold. We have 47. So put us at 26, which means we can get this and another one, or just these 2, but not that. Okay, so that means that we should get this one.
Looks beautiful, like me.
And then, well, if I get this one, that'll push that weapon to level 6. So maybe we should do that. I don't know. I think probably, even though I would still want to aggressively get that weapon leveled up, you will do this one for that reason. Explosion whenever weapon reloads, or fire rate and reload speed. That one. And then crit for everything.
I rarely go for this one.
Oh, we actually can get this one. Really? Oh, okay. Take that too. That was only stage 1 out of 5, so I'll leave it there for now. We could have re-rolled for maybe one more gold item that we could buy, but I think that was fine to just leave it the way it was.
Believe how green I was when I
Damage. I was trying to ensnare him in the defense here. I'm not sure how. Oh, I hit him like once. That's why we need damage for that, because you want them to, like, if they run through it once, it fucks them up. That's why we want to go hard damage on the fence for that reason. There we go. Finally got him.
minerals ain't gonna happen, bug.
Still alive too. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Status effect. 2 out of my 3 weapons so far have that. Actually, I'm surprised that the electric fence doesn't impart a status effect. I would have guessed it did, but it doesn't look that way. No, acid. It says acid, electrical, and fire, but oh, never mind. Never mind. That was just fire rate. Never mind. Sorry, I thought I had it. I thought I had this one highlighted, but it was actually that one. Well, this one does do what I would otherwise think it does. So, okay. Now that we've got that cleared up, I think I'll take that. I mean, that 10% XP game would be good too, but we'll take that. We'll see what we can make happen with it. We'll keep that in mind when we choose our next weapon. Potency or max HP? I don't know. I get a level with this though. That's the only reason I'm picking it, because otherwise I would take the HP. So that's the reason why. Fire rate. I'll take the max HP in this case, because it gave it to me twice, and this one's a better one anyway, so I'll take it this time.
I rarely go for this one.
Weapon gets prettier by 3. So that'll get that to level 9. reload speed on this and increase. I think I should do this one. Yeah. They're both good, but I should do this one first. If that one comes up again, I should take it, though. Or something like that. Oh my god. Well, I think that 15% crit chance is worth more than the pickup radius, and I almost always pick up radius, but that's enough crit to make it a better deal, I think, to take it. Oh yeah, because we have 26% crit already. Another 15 is 41% crit. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, 141. Okay, yeah, that was good. We'll take that one, sure.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
I'll take one up on the fence. It wouldn't actually matter what the stat was that it was giving. Just looking for the levels. Really. Welp. Actually, this is a good choice because all three of those things are good. Although I think the middle and the right one are stronger than the left. So I wouldn't do reload speed, but it's not because it's bad. It's just the least good out of these three. It's still good. I take reload speed all the time. If you get like the shotgun and you just pump it full of reload speed, it's fucking awesome. That's fun. So there are cases where reload speed is a really good stat. It just depends on how you want to play it, really. Anyway, but I am a big fan of luck. How much luck do I have right now? Because I have it as maxed out as I possibly can, aside from getting gear that has a lot of luck on it, I guess, and stacking it all. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Luck 18. It's just a number. It says 18 right now, and that's plus 10, so it's a little, pretty much 50% extra luck, except it wouldn't stack as a multiplier. But yeah, plus 10, we're gonna get some better drops if we live long enough. Well, I'm gonna pick that, but I do really want that, so hopefully they give me something that has that weapon for the next pick, because I need to get that to 12 and it's at 11 now, but I'm still taking the luck. I have extolled the virtues of luck, and I'm a believer in it. So, just in the game, not in real life. Well, actually, in real life too. It just, if you have bad luck, you're fucked. So that's why you want to have good luck. What do we got here? Firefly Hunter Drone. It wouldn't be my first pick necessarily. It's so-so, I think. I've had it before. Like, yeah, like it does stuff, but it's nothing special. Breach Cutter. Oh, this is the one that bounces the laser beam. It can be good, but I don't know. Or shoots a beam of plasma that bounces on the terrain. I like that better because the problem with the breach cutter is like it changes its angle or direction that it's shooting at based off of like where you're facing, right? Which is good because based on how you move, you can kind of control that beam. Trying to figure it, like, yeah, I'm not used to where the camera is, but like you can control the beam, but if you have to like run away from the enemies, well, the beam's pointing that way and it's bouncing that way, so it's good if you want to kill stuff that's in front of you, but like you kind of have to control it based off of how you move, is what I'm saying. Where with the shard diffractor, it's kind of like a laser beam in the same way, except it just, you know, you shoot it off and then it goes, but you can move around however you want. So I would think I would pick that one for that reason. I think it would give you more mobility. Wait a minute, did I pick the wrong one?
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
No. I don't think I did. Anyway, lifetime 3 out of our 4 items can take that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick that. That's fine. Based off of these choices, yeah, okay.
Pick one of these. You fuck down.
I should have bought health. This is gonna be pretty much impossible to do. I'm gonna try to make it work as much as I can. Yeah, we'll pick that one. Ooh. Turrets slow nearby enemies. It might be worth it just for the slow. I think I picked that before, and the first time I did it was just because the other one was just complete trash. But I thought this one was too, and this actually was kind of good. Because if they go through the shock of the fence, it does like slow them down. Or we can do it one more turret, and that's about it. I don't know. I think the slow might be better for survivability's sake. Actually, I'm gonna pick it for that reason. I mean, we gotta like survive through this first, but assuming that we do. Ooh, projectile damage is just the one thing. Wow. Or fire rate for oh, it's 2 things. Never mind. Yeah, I do that. I would do that, I guess. It would be better if it was all 4 weapons, but even at 2, it's probably good. Yeah, the laser beam thing is exactly what I was talking about. I was trying to pick the one that wasn't that, but I guess I got it wrong.
Alert. Threat level increasing.
So, oh, here we go. What is this first one? Can I, like, oh, I can't see what that is. I don't remember what I picked for the first one. Well, I guess we're doing, plasma bullets then, because mining the nearby walls is not where it's at for this.
One down.
Yeah, I think the slow probably did actually help me. I think that was a good choice. Projectile or electricity. I'll actually do electricity then. Because if the electricity does a slow anyways, I don't know. That might actually be good. That might save our ass. Because these guys start coming out, quite fast after a while, so
Go for this one.
that's probably a good idea. Max HP right now would be really good, so we're gonna take that. Yes,
It's rare. Feels right.
because we still have to make it to the exit. Gotta make out like a bandit here though on the way out. Yeah, we'll do it for the gun.
Feels right.
Just to level it mostly. Alright, let's get out of here.
Never stood a
Mission accomplished.
to it. There is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
84. That's not too bad. Another luck. I 48 luck. Wow. So it's only 18. I'm buying it.
Why not?
Yeah, because we started at what did we say, like 18 luck, and now we have like pretty much 3 times that. Right? What is that? 18 times 3. That's 30 plus 20, 54. Yeah, right. Yeah, so it's like 18 times. So we tripled our amount of luck. Yeah, I think that was a good call. What else we got here? Reload speed on this thing. Yeah, I think the fence is actually worth investing in. That's what I'm going to do. I'm vibing with it, so that's what I'm going to do. Critical damage, I mean, not really. 41% crit chance. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Let's see what else. XP gain. It's probably not too late for that. Yeah, that would help.
I'm raring to try this out.
Move speed. No, I don't think so. Like, I think we'll be all right without. So I'm going to pin that, though. We'll re-roll this. Ooh, wow. Shit, I got to take that. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Upgrade's gonna
That's pretty good.
taste
Okay, so let's see, that's 36. Yeah, so we'll do pick up radius. We will take the crit damage. I mean, it's not like a real big difference, but it's relatively cheap and it will increase our damage, so okay. And it does get better the more you stack it too. So like, yeah, you don't get much out of it the first or second time you start stacking a stat, but after that it starts to take off and be, yeah, if you can stick with it and stack it up, it doesn't really matter which stat you focus on so far. But like, if you can stack one of them, you can make it work for you. It's kind of better than having it spread around, but it depends on what you're trying to do. But yeah, like for the shotgun, just stacking reload as much as and fire rate as much as possible. Holy shit, that thing was like, it was nuts. Definitely recommend. It was fun. Anyway, moving on.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your
Ooh, we got one of these guys right here. Yeah, get him. Yep, there we go. Yeah, he didn't even have a fucking chance.
minerals. Ain't gonna happen.
That's good for me. Fire rate. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll try to get this one up to level 12 too then. because this one's at 13 right now, so we can work on this one for a bit, especially considering it's supposed to be good.
This works.
We'll do that. Oh, see if we got one for that anyways. Or mining speed or plasma damage, which two of my weapons do. I don't know. I would think that, yeah, let's just grab this to see if we can get this one to 18. Because if we do, then we'll probably pretty much win. So, yeah, I think I would do that.
This one's so
Tough choices, though. They're all situationally good. You just have to decide how you want to try to get shit done.
muted.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
And I'm not so proud about it.
Yeah, I need to be making some money here, not just fighting these guys. I'm just wasting my time.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
You know, for as much luck as I've got stacked, I'm not sure that this has been particularly good choices. Crit chance, what's that at? 41? I don't know. Luck is at 33. Wasn't it higher before? What the fuck happened? Oh, I might have had it. I might have had a temporary buff from killing a loot bug or something when I looked last time. That might be why. Yeah, because it was at 56, 57 before. And now it's at 33. What happened? Why did it go down? Yeah. I must have been under the effects of one of those buffs from my gear. Okay, so our baseline luck isn't that good, so I should take it then. Because I was like, don't we have enough luck by now? Like, do we really want to stack that still? Fuck. So, okay, so let's see about the weapons that he was getting rolled to him, because there might be something in here that we can upgrade the weapon first, which might help us out. Because it seems like there's a limited pool of weapons that we had offered to us, so if there's something in here that we could level up, that we regularly get given to us, I think we could upgrade the Krakatoa.
This one's got a satisfying weight to it.
It's already upgraded once, but I think if I could see how this one has like a 2 underneath it, and that one has a 3 underneath it. I think that you can, for these ones that have 2s, you can upgrade to 3s. Some of them just start off as 3. Because, like, you unlock them as you progress. Like, these ones, yeah, see, complete any dive on hazard 4. All of these will be 4s. But I don't know if that has to do with, like, stacks of, the buff that's on the weapon or not. I would assume that, but I don't know. So we could try, well, any of these that are level 2 then, but particularly ones that we are being rolled, which I'm not seeing too many of those, actually. Not really. Okay, so this might not work as well as I hoped. Oh, yeah, we don't have the stubby at all. we need to do this.
Rock 'em and shock 'em.
And we get to pick the class that we do it on too. Not demolitionist. I don't want to do that. Weapons start at level 3. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, let's make sure we got the gear set up here because I did that wrong last time. Each of the subclasses has their own like gear loadout, right? So if you haven't played one for a while, you're probably not gonna need to switch out your gear a little bit. All right, well, in this case, I don't think it matters a whole lot. Interest, luck, or pickup radius. The one I have equipped now has 10% pickup radius. That's pretty good, just as a baseline to start off with. Crit chance and reload speed. Bosco picks up XP. I thought I checked that on the last two. I don't know that that actually worked out that well for me. I don't know. I'll do it anyways. Yeah, let's see if it picks up the XP. Yeah, so that one.
Gonna be the top tinkerer.
Oh, so we can push this to level 3, I think. Okay. Well, should we do 2? Let's do 2 to start off with because it should be easier.
I think Hazard 2 is.
But I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
One weapon only for this run. Let's see if you got what it takes.
Yep. So we got just the one weapon. We got to make it happen.
Loot bug looted.
Armor or damage?
Dibbity dibs.
Armor, I think. Because I've been on a few of these runs where I really, towards the later end of the run, I wish I had picked like armor or health kind of stuff instead of just loading up the weapons right away.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, we'll do potency on that, I guess. How about reload speed? There we go. Potency. Fire rate and reload speed first. We can backfill the potency later if we live long enough, so. Okay, well, at least it's killing them. That's good.
I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Wow, this is way easier than the level 3 situation. Level 2 one is significantly easier so far. I would do damage, I guess, just flat damage. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Supply pod prep for you. We need the LZ clear.
Die a little inside. I'm gonna have to take out a loot bug.
I don't know. Like, I could actually go for pickup radius, maybe. I don't know if I should do it or not. There we go. We'll do pickup radius, just because I feel like doing it. Okay. We need to make some money, though. I mean, we're doing all right, but okay. But anyways, we got to remember, with our current equipment, yeah, we actually do want to mine that stuff if we can. HP or the weapon. We probably should do the weapon because it's the only one we have. at this point, right? So I think during one of these things, I did actually pull the buff where it let you get another weapon. And it seemed like that was completely legit. I'm not sure if I dreamt that or if that really happened. I think it really did happen. A couple times, actually.
Swarm detected. Get ready.
Oh, there really wasn't anything up here. Damn. Okay. Anyway. That's all right. I'm just trying to find more golden shit to farm, because like this is my time now to do it. Oh, and get this thing. Reload speed. I tried to kill the boss with the thing, but I wasn't sure which one was the boss, actually. That's what they should do. They should like I don't know, like neon purple outline the boss specifically. Or if they do, it's too subtle. Just to draw that out more, that that's the one you're supposed to be watching out for. But some of them it's obvious because they're like really big, but like for some of these low level mini bosses, you can't tell. It's just like one of the bigger bugs. That's it. For this thing, I guess I'll take the gain 3 levels. We'll do the reload speed. Critical damage, what do we got for crit chance? Not really. Mining speed, kind of. Or fire rate. I'm gonna take fire rate. We need to get that gun up. It's the only one we got, so we gotta fucking go balls to the walls on it. Same thing here. Potency, yes, actually. We'll do that.
That's a no-brainer.
Even more potency. Or release an explosion whenever the weapon reloads. Let's do even more potency. Because we're already stacking it. So we'll see. Even more potency. At this point, we just have to do it, right? I would say. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And hopefully it works out. Oh. Out of the corner of my eye, when I was reading the name of the boss, I thought it said "Kill the Elite Hipster." That's what I thought it said, and I'm like, what does that even mean? But let's see, reload speed, is it worth it? I don't think so. Actually, I think taking the piercing would be better, because remember, this is designed for all weapons, aka more than one. This is specific to this one, so yeah, and we get a level up from it, so should take that. Yep, I'm gonna mine this too. Even though I don't have to. Fuck you.
They're getting worse, Miner. You need to move.
Yeah, everything's getting worse. Tell me something I don't know. Fuck. Same thing. This is really designed for multiple guns and stuff, so it's probably not necessarily the best thing we should pick for a one weapon run. same thing on account of that. So I think for the best bang for the buck, we should just pick this.
This makes my whole life better.
Oh, we killed it.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped.
That's good.
On it before it leaves.
Potency. Well, yeah. Let's see. Does it say anything about potency in here? I don't know if it does. Yeah, no, I don't think it does, actually. Am I missing something here? So how do I know how much potency I have? It doesn't show it on here, I don't think. Well, now I'm not sure if it's that good or not. I don't know. We get a level either way. Maybe I should pick reload speed then. Does that show that on there? Yes. And that'll just almost double. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. It's potency again. Or fire rate, or reload speed. Those are all good. Probably fire rate though. Because that one seems to be it's only like 12%. So we'll do that one. We'll try to round this out a little bit. Maybe that'll be ultimately the good thing to do. In some cases, it's better to stack one stat, and in some cases, it's better to spread them out. I don't know. I can take potency here. Like, how does it not show that on here? Like, I think it just doesn't show it on there. Okay, well, I'm going to pick it because I picked it a whole bunch of times already. So we are invested. We might as well just see it through and see how it works out, I guess. Right? The other ones aren't so good that I would feel bad about making that decision, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully it works out.
Get enough of this rare stuff.
Oh. Oh. Stubby can now shoot friendly targets for extra electrical goodness. I think that's referring to like the loot bugs. I'm not sure. Let's see. Fire rate, reload, potency to the good, clip size to the good, but minus 50 accuracy. I don't care about that. Just hit something. Yeah, so we'll take that.
Clock, my favorite type of clock.
Accuracy isn't really... Oh, potency again, huh? Okay, fine. This will either end up being really good or I will really regret having gone down this path, but there's no way to tell just yet. Potency again. First fucking thing, look. And we get a level up, but we're already at 19, so nothing really happens after that. So, you know. You really are just stacking the stats after that. Well, here's the thing. So Okay, that one costs 18 nitro, and so does this one. So that's 36 altogether. We have 59. We can get them both. So let's just do that,
Don't mind if I
just to keep things simple. And then we got enough gold to get all three of these things too. Which, like, I don't know, critical chance, is that even worth doing? Yeah, kind of. Fine. We'll just do all three of those. And I will actually this time re-roll, because we should be able to pick up one or two items if the rules are not garbage.
gonna roll the dice.
So let's see. Yeah, well, I mean, there's stuff we can get here. XP gain, armor, or crit chance. Excuse me. I think I would actually take crit chance for that.
This is perfect for my build.
And then we have no choice but to take this.
I rarely go for this one.
And that's what we get. So let's go.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives.
2 out of 3.
Saying, catch me now.
All right.
Objective completed.
Okay,
Excellent job.
good.
Do it.
Fucking potency? Are you shitting me? I don't know. Like,
Give me that.
I guess.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Yeah, those like purple guys, they go fast and they just keep hitting your ass. They don't do a whole lot of damage, just one of them, but they come in swarms, like literally,
And triangulate your position so you can land.
and that can get to be a problem. Oh, see, here's another one where, like, this is probably the best example of this, where you can either increase the damage of all of your weapons, and it's green, it's 5% damage, but you only have one weapon, so the gray one over here it increases your damage by 10% and still levels the weapon up too. So yeah, there you go. That's why you picked that one. It's not exactly rocket science, but like you might miss it if you don't pay attention to that. Damage.
This dwarf's got hops.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a supply pod launch.
There you go, bitch. Fuck you. Whenever you reroll anything, I don't know. See, that's not good. When you take damage, spawns a magnet at the end of the stage. I don't think we'll get enough mileage out of that. I would actually reroll these straight up. Do we want to trade plus 50% fire rate? What's our fire rate right now? Oh, yeah, maybe. For minus 15% move speed. What's our move speed? Yeah, we'll take that. Fire rate, I guess. Yeah, sure. Alright, well. We still gotta, like, get shit done and make it to the next level, so. XP gain. Damage. Yeah. I will actually take XP gain on that one. What the fuck? Move speed. I think we can afford to invest in some of that kind of stuff at this point. We'll see. I still wish this did more damage, though.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Move speed. Yeah, those purple ones, the light purple ones, they catch up with you if you're going through the rock at least. You just can't run away from them. They will catch you eventually. Damage, I would say, for this. Yeah, there we go. Fuck you. Get out of here, bitch. I just keep shooting away from where I want it to shoot. Piercing, I guess.
That will teach you.
Ew, I don't know. What do we have for damage? Two, yeah. Piercing, like, is piercing on here? I don't think it is. I don't know. No, it's not. We'll do damage then.
These every day. Dwarves don't die.
Reload speed.
Take that. I'm gonna kill you all.
Yeah, we'll do more reload speed. I'll do crit chance actually. Yep, gotcha. Reload speed, I think.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Plus 50% damage? Yeah, we're doing that.
Hell yeah.
That's not even a question. Okay, we'll do 45% pickup radius. That's pretty good.
I'm a new dwarf.
We'll do that. Damn, that was nice. Holy shit. Well, we better make something of it. Be ashamed to let it go to waste. I think. Let's see. This is the last hurrah in the shop. We don't have enough nitro to get the fire rate. By 1 nitro. We could get this 50%. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. That's fine. I don't know if that's worth it for just reload speed though. Maybe. I'm not real fond of that though. I would rather take for the same price. I'd take this armor or critical damage. Yeah, I mean, kind of, because I have high crit rate. I should take that probably. Wait a minute. Oh, I can just get both of these. Yeah, okay. I should probably do the math first. But I get there. I'm looking at what the stuff does. Like, it matters at this point. And I'm like, oh, the price. I can just get all of them and I don't have to think about it. Oh, okay. I should probably do that part of it first. Anyway. Well, we don't have to really mine anything this time, so that's the good part. We need to kill this thing, though. Yep. Get your little ass over here. There you go. The only one that will actually work at all is the first one, so we'll take that. If you stand still, you get a speed buff or something like that. Reload speed? Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll do that. I'm amazed that we can actually do this. This is not for the big ones, though, huh? Alright, fine.
Try and catch me now.
Yeah, for these big boys, though, it doesn't really do enough damage. Look at that. This is taking forever.
Supply pod active. Locate the LZ and prep it for landing.
Damn. Damage. This fucker's gonna be on my ass the entire way. Fuck. I'm gonna drop this fucking safe on him like you Wile E. Coyote. Maybe. Yeah, he'll end up dying before I get it all set up. Yeah. That's okay. We got another one. More damage. Yeah. I would say so. If we got that like 3 more times, that would be great. Because I think that's what probably needs to happen.
Loot bug looted.
This is kind of turning out to be a situation here. Yeah.
I'm growing stronger. I found a gold vein.
Jeez, man.
See that coming, sucker?
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't get rid of both of them. All of these are bad. I can re-roll it though. We'll just do the stat buff
Special.
straight up. Damage on this thing, yeah, probably. See if that helps. I mean, yeah, but not enough. All right, well, on to the next one, I guess.
Really sweet.
Oh shit, there it is. Okay, fuck.
Frickin' die.
Here we go. Oh, I can't show it right now. It's like the Hammer Brothers fights in Super Mario. That's what's going on right now. And it should have that sound playing, and I have it on my fucking... Okay, hold on a second. I'll do it. Let me find it. Let me see. I have it on here someplace, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I liked it on the Twitter. Just gotta find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. One second. Okay, so yeah, this. Yep. They should have made the end of it and the beginning of it loop better. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like that, except this is more fun. So, well, I guess that just is going to live there now on my desktop. That's good enough. Okay. Anyway, so that's how these bosses make me feel. I try to keep it in my mind like that because otherwise it would be less fun, I think. Crit chance? Wow, 50%. Maybe I should take that. Yeah, I'll take it. We'll see. Okay, don't die. Oh, it's hardly dying at all. Well, I mean, like, I want him to die, not me. Oh boy. We're gonna have to, like, improve our vantage point here, I think. Reload speed, I guess. Nope, fuck you. I'm disappointed at how little damage this fucking weapon does. For as much as we've invested into it, like, I'm really disappointed, to be honest. Yeah, fuck you, get out of here.
Just the upgrade I was looking for. Tell you later, stinking bugs.
Oh man, I got this shit on fucking lock. We can do this all day. It's fine. Yep. Nope. We'll probably be alright. Probably. But yeah. We got the little bounce pads in like basically a triangle. You just kite them around it. It's not a problem, right? Just don't take your eye off the ball. Like, I'm not sure this is actually doing any status effect damage, to be honest. Well, this would double it, so okay. It'll probably help a little bit. Probably not a hell of a lot, but maybe a little bit. Oh, bitch. Getting sassy? Yeah, see, now it made me, like, go back around the other direction. I wasn't counting on that. And now all this shit's fucking flying at me like crazy. What the fuck? Started off so well. We're not dead yet, but holy smokes. Status effect damage. Oh shit. All the bad boys are getting stronger. We gotta wrap this up. Somehow. And don't die. That's the hard part sometimes. Fuck. I don't like where this is going at all. Fuck. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, good.
Good work, team. Objective completed. Objective
Oh,
completed.
alright.
Get to the drop pod before it heads back.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Impressive work, Miner. That dreadnought never knew what hit it.
That's good because I get that weapon pretty frequently, so it's good to finally have a damage buff on it. And that was only like the level 2, not the level 3 one. Holy shit. That was hard enough. But the level 3 one should be significantly easier now because we have that 12% buff, so. The gears, I already know it's not going to be good. But yeah, got that one knocked out. I think I'm actually going to leave it here for now. I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to go eat something. But yeah, it's wild. There's a whole bunch of different things going on between all the different masteries. We didn't even do a biome mastery. Although I don't think we would have gotten very far, honestly. Got, yeah, a bunch of other stuff we haven't looked at yet, so we'll be back doing that sometime pretty soon. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, like, it's fun. It's not face roll easy, but it's not that hard once you like kind of figure out what's going on. So I don't know, it's pretty fun. Anyway, thanks for playing. We'll see you next time.